outlook is warming up, but also turning wetter. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Wednesday, 19th of February.
The robot this morning.
Do not be afraid of me. I'm here to take over the world.
There you go, you see.
Do you find us humans fascinating, Laura?
I find you fascinating, Rich.
Creepy, though, isn't it? Don't you think?
It is crazy, but I mean, I still find AI a bit of a mind meld, but actually we use AI in weather forecasting increasingly, and it helps to improve the accuracy. You need your initial computer model, but AI basically forecasters put together with all of the knowledge. I know, but you still need me to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
And, you know, it is warming up. We've been talking about how cold it's been lately, and finally we're set to see things warming up. So here's the all-important details. Yesterday, when many of us saw the sunshine, it was absolutely beautiful, and we're set to see things turning warmer, because the Atlantic is battling back, pushing in from the west, bringing with it mild air, pushing away the cold that's been with us for so long now. And temperatures climb, likely to peak on Friday at 16 degrees Celsius, and that will make us warmer. Good morning to you. Change is coming as we head through the next few days. It is set to warm up, and here's why. This air mass shows the blue, the cold we've had for so long, clearing away to the near continent as this milder air moves in from the Atlantic. As soon as our air comes from the southwest, it means climbing temperatures, and our temperatures peak on Friday. We could get to 16 degrees Celsius, way above average for the time of year, and that makes us warmer than many of our holiday hotspots through eastern areas of Europe, where we often think about going on holiday. So actually that feels like the good news, because then here comes the bad news. With the warm also comes wet. Low pressures charging from the Atlantic, bringing spells of rain most days. The isobars close together, showing it's set to be windy. So a real change of type as we head through the next few days. Today, day starts off dry and bright, but wet weather starts to move in from the west. So here's our band of rain through Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest. This whole band moves east through the day, but eases. So initially, dry and bright for central and eastern England and Scotland. It then clouds over for England and Scotland this afternoon. The rain band starts to ease, so light patchy rain developing, and from the west we see sunshine returning before more wet and windy weather later. So let's take a look at how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. So there are two trends here, one of it warming up and the other for it turning wetter. So let's look at our temperatures first of all. The north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. This white line is where our temperatures should be for the time of year, and we're looking way above average for the next 7 days. But you can see from the symbols already, there's a lot of rain around. So today, largely fine, but tomorrow and to Friday, heavy bands of rain set to move through, hit and miss into the weekend, and staying unsettled as we head through to next week. Fortunes further south of England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. And again, starting with our trend in temperature. It is way above the line, so it's mild, and we lose those nighttime frosts we've had for the last few nights. But percentage chance of rainfall is much higher than it's been over the last few days. Today, just the rain out towards the west, wetter for Thursday and Friday. For the weekend, Saturday is definitely your driest day, and staying unsettled with the mild weather next week. Good morning to you. As we head through the next few days, things are set to turn a lot milder, and that transition starts today. Still chilly through eastern areas where we're greeted with brightness, but turning wetter and windier from the west. This is our latest satellite and radar. A band of rain through Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest. Behind this is milder air. To the east is our cold, so a battleground is set up. The cold is there. Good morning to you. Things are set to change in the world of weather. We've had cold air lurking for a while now. That's been through eastern areas thanks to the blocking high that's kept it cloudy. Brighter skies for the last few days, but now change with this yellow coming in. Milder air from the west through the next few days, and that means temperatures are on the climb. So by Friday, the peak in our temperature is 16 degrees Celsius, way above average. And it's just worth pointing out we'll be hotter than Greece, Turkey, and much of central and eastern areas of Europe as well. Those holiday hotspots not feeling quite so hot. But it also comes with rain. Yes, weather fronts moving from the west, bringing cloudy skies, outbreaks of rain, and also some fairly windy conditions as well. So for today, the transition starts. Bright for eastern areas initially, then turning wet from the west. So the satellite shows cloudy skies with the rain through western areas. This band of rain moves its way eastwards. So for central and eastern Scotland and England, a dry, fine, sunny start to the day, clouding over here. Brighter skies following from the west with rain later, but turning much milder. Good morning to you. It has all changed with our weather. Today it starts off dry and bright through eastern areas, turning wet from the west. And as it turns wetter, it also turns milder. The latest radar shows our band of rain through Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest of England. A sunny start initially for eastern areas, albeit chilly. But then it clouds over, the wind freshens, and yes, the band of rain moves in, but it tends to peter out, so patchy rain here this afternoon. Still holding on to the cold in the east, 4 to 6 degrees, milder in the west as this wet weather arrives, top temperatures 12 degrees.